Is it time to buy or sell Blue Owl Capital stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Blue Owl Capital. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Blue Owl Capital as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.79. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.89%. This results in an average return of 0.96% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the center of a broad and somewhat weak upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further rise within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 4.95% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 2.11% to positive 8.93%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 6.45%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 29.69% and positive 18.33% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $14.29 and $24.05. Our latest daily update for Blue Owl Capital includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Blue Owl Capital Incorporated Stock Price After Tuesday Trading. The Blue Owl Capital Incorporated stock price increased by 2.89% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, rising from $19.75 to $20.32. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.57%, reaching a low of $19.87 and a high of $20.58. The price has seen ups and downs during this period, with a total increase of 2.37% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume has also risen on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 3 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with an overall total of 9 million shares exchanging hands, amounting to approximately $185.15 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $26.73. while the lowest was $14.55. Currently, the price stands at 23.98%, or $6.41, below the 52-week high of $26.73, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Blue Owl Capital reported a steady second quarter. Earnings were roughly in line with estimates, and the adjusted net investment income per share held near recent levels. The board declared 39 cents in quarterly dividends, which translates to an annualized yield of around 10%. The net asset value ticked down slightly, influenced by a few write-downs, while non-accruals remained low and new investment activity stayed robust. Market commentary is mixed. Supporters highlight scale, merger synergies, stronger portfolio credit quality, and increasing fee income as potential drivers for net asset value appreciation. However, critics point to significant shareholder dilution from new share issuance and a shift toward lower quality second lien exposure, along with potential increases in refinancing costs. In the short term, the combination of an attractive yield and results in line with expectations should provide price support and attract income-focused investors. Still, concerns regarding dilution and net asset value markdowns could lead to volatility. Looking to the long term, if Blue Owl successfully converts scale and fee growth into sustained earnings power while limiting further dilution, the stock could see a re-rating upward. Conversely, if share issuance continues or if credit and rate challenges deepen, per-share gains and valuation multiples may remain constrained. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned Owl a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned Owl a market perform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned Owl an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned Owl an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 9th of October, 2024, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Owl an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Blue Owl Capital stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Blue Owl Capital. The Blue Owl Capital Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these averages, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $19.57 and $19.59. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on the 1st of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 7.86%. Further, appreciation is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, trading volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been noted, potentially affecting short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Blue Owl Capital. Blue Owl Capital Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $19.45. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock demonstrates average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.71 between its high and low, which is 3.57%. In the last week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 3.66%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Blue Owl Capital, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for tech companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on October 30th, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 22 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Blue Owl Capital. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Blue Owl Capital is at $20.42. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already invested in the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Blue Owl Capital faces its first support level at $19.45. If this support level remains intact, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Blue Owl Capital from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 7th of August, 2025, Mark S. Lipschultz conducted an insider buy of 369,021 shares of Class C shares. On the same day, Mark S. Lipschultz also conducted an insider buy of 369,021 shares of Blue Owl Operating Group units. On the 7th of August, 2025, Craig Packer conducted an insider buy of 341,345 shares of Class C shares. On that same day, Craig Packer also conducted an insider buy of 341,345 shares of Blue Owl Operating Group units. On the 7th of August, 2025, Michael Douglas Reese conducted an insider buy of 474,359 shares of Class C shares. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 11.447. Overall, insiders purchased 484,668,199 shares and sold 352,895,517 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $19.50, reflecting a decrease of 4.02%. This stock demonstrates medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 7 days ago. Is Blue Owl Capital stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Blue Owl Capital Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a hold to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we anticipate Blue Owl Capital to open lower by approximately 6 cents and begin trading at $20.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.